this part of my life, this little part, is called happiness.
It's probably fair to say that in some way our entire life is a quest to be happy. The problem is we go about being happy the wrong way. We think that we will be happy when something happens or when we get something. When we get a better job, a higher pay, a bigger house, when we become married or have children or our children do well, something happens outside and then we will be happy. This is what I call the if-then model. And the if-then model is fundamentally flawed. Look back on your own life. Can you imagine some time when you really wanted something? I mean, you really wanted it and you got it and you were thrilled for a few minutes, an hour, a day, a week, and then it simply became part of the background of your life and you moved on. It happens to us all the time. And that is because the if-then model itself is flawed, but we never recognize that the model is flawed. We simply think we put the wrong side on the if side of the equation. And if we put the right item, then life would be fine. Think back on your own life. Can you remember some time when you were confronted with a scene of such spectacular beauty that it took you outside of yourself to a place of great calm and serenity? Perhaps the ocean, or a beautiful valley, or a mountaintop covered in ice. Practically everyone can remember at least one such instance. Do you remember why that happened? That happened because somehow at that instant you accepted the world exactly as it was. You didn't say, that's a beautiful rainbow, but it's off to one side. And if I could move it 200 yards to the right, it would be ever so much better. Now, here is an important point to remember. Accepting the world as it is does not mean that you don't do anything about it. It means that you acknowledge that things are in a particular way. You will try your level best to change the way it is if it is not in accordance with your vision. But you will do this because this is your path in life. You will not do it because if you succeed, then you will be happy. If you succeed, wonderful. If you don't succeed, wonderful. You have severed the if-then link.